Hi friends, my name is Miss Price and today I'm going to be talking to you about one of my favorite books. When I'm looking for a good read aloud and something to get me excited, I look for a book that has great illustrations and has a good meaning or message behind it. So today I'm going to tell you about this story called Blackberry Mouse. It was written by Matthew Grimsdale and illustrated by Tony Linzell. Now let's go through our story and meet some of our characters. This right here is Blackberry Mouse. He's our main character. He has lots of friends in the countryside where they live. Those are our supporting characters. This right here is Blackberry Mouse's first friend. This is Mr. Sparrow. Then, as we move through the story, we meet Mr. Squirrel, Miss Rabbit, and then we meet our antagonist of the story. This is Mr. Fox. He is going to cause a little bit of trouble later on in our story for Blackberry Mouse. So, remember how I told you that I like to read stories that have good messages behind it? Well, this one's particularly good because it talks about the real meaning of friendship and sharing. So, Blackberry Mouse, he just discovered that there are a ton of blackberries growing outside of his little cottage in the country. He wants them all for himself. Now, he has a lot of friends, and I'm sure they would love some blackberries, but I don't really think that Blackberry Mouse wants to share them. So let's go through the story and look for those key words that tell me that I don't think Blackberry Mouse wants to share. So remember when I introduced you to Sparrow? Well, Blackberry Mouse was telling Sparrow about the blackberries outside of his house. Sparrow says, "What nice blackberries, Mr. Mouse. May I have some?" "Well, they're all mine. Go away, Sparrow." Oh no. So he says all of the blackberries are just for him. Then we meet Mr. Squirrel. "Blackberry Mouse, can I have some of those juicy berries?" asks Squirrel. "I'll give you some, but then there's going to be less for me." Oh no. So he said he would share, but he's worried about all of them being there for himself. Then we have Miss Rabbit. She says, "Those blackberries look delicious." "Oh, they are," says Mouse, "and I'm going to eat every single one of them." So I don't think it sounds like he's willing to share those either. Now, remember I was telling you that Mr. Fox is our antagonist of the story? That means he's the person who probably is going to cause an issue for our protagonist, which is our main character, Blackberry Mouse. Well, I'm not going to give it away, but I think that something's going to happen with Mr. Fox and those blackberries. And Blackberry Mouse is going to need the help of his friends to save the blackberries. And maybe, just maybe, he'll realize the true meaning of friendship and share his berries. But I'm not going to give that away. You're going to have to read our story, and you can find out for yourself the true meaning of friendship and what sharing is all about.